not gonna go anywhere, but just to make sure everything turns on the way it's supposed to turn on, we're gonna turn on the car. On to the EP. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Infinitive EP. And bada boom, bada bing. And we are going to swap out this receiver here. We're going to swap out this little piece right here so that it could run with this controller. So I guess so I'm just going to take this one off from right here and use this one from the other car, because this one is already binded with this controller. So without putting any power to the vehicle, I am just going to peel this off, because it's just a double-sided tape holding it. And let's ease this out. That's just that holding it. I got some more double-sided tape, and we're just gonna get a little screwdriver and peel it off. I don't need any of these. Screwdriver, and we're just gonna peel it up. Just peel it off. It's just double-sided tape, so this one is easy to get to. So it's just here, just like that, and that's that. Garbage out. And what I'm doing here is just peeling the tape off the bottom of this thing. Because I don't want it to stick when I throw it in the box. I don't even think I'm going to use it again. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because I don't know where the control is. Right? I don't know where the control is. I had so much stuff, I had to get rid of a few things, and I may have thrown the controller in the garbage. So I don't remember what I did with it. Besides, I'm getting old. Okay, so we got to make sure we plug our fan into channel 3. So we just got to unplug that and put it into channel 3. Just put it in channel 3. I just need it to come on. I don't need it to be all fancy-fied. Yeah, and so remember, to the burn. So this wire goes to the electronic speed control. This wire goes to the electronic speed control, and it goes into channel 2. So channel 2.
It sound right, boys.
Make sure it's in there. And then we have one to turn, 2 to burn. So this wire is brown here for the steering circle. So plug it in. Slide it down like so. And so we just need a battery check, and that's that. And this one just comes out. And let's see if we got some proper connection if we need to rebind. So it should be an arc here. This is what I mean about it arcs. It always arcs when you plug it up. I don't know why it arcs. So controller on, hit car. So the car is on, and
It sound right, boy.
that's steering. There's interference. Oh no, she just doesn't want to turn. You turn the steering service. Dual the steering up. Just turn the steering up. get more steering. There we go. So we got steering. And with that said, we should have gas. So I'm gonna just give it a little. What?
It sound right, boy.
That's front. And that's back. I gotta loosen up the lug nuts on the wheels because the wheels are really tight on here. And I tightened them down, don't know why. I just did. So we're just gonna back it out a little bit. On all sides, we just back it out like a half turn. So it could be kind of loose because it's supposed to be kind of loose, but not too loose. To the point where the lug nuts fly off. And the wheel goes coasting down the block, or you losing the screw. So the wheels are supposed to be free to spin, and if they aren't free to spin, they will definitely. It's got a balance. So yeah, and these gears are heavy. So here we go again. This is a 3S. I'm gonna run on 2S. I think this is 120 amp. Yes, sir. And that's a Hobby. Is that Hobby? Hobby Fast. Let me shut it down. But it's all binded, so controller. Car off. I squeeze the controller. Car off. Car off, control off. That's what happens when you don't take care of the car. I mean, prop it up. It will decide to hop all over the place, and it could be dangerous to you while you're operating on it. Everything that I do, when I do it as an example. So don't be like me, don't do like me. If I did it, I did it. And it wasn't intended for anybody else to do too. Don't do like me. Yeah, I put a zip tie on here because this was not mounting up right, but it mounted up at the bottom. It mounted up at the bottom, and it pops up a lot. So, especially on this 3S. This motor right here ain't no joke. What is that? That's Rockstar Race Star.
It sound right, boy.
Race Star. This is a Race Star motor. Race Star motor. And it is a Race Star ECU, 120 amp. That's pretty much it. Brushless. I could get it up to a 4S. It could run on a 4S, but I don't think that's too much power for this little chassis. This car is little. This car is little. I mean, it was supposed to be a buggy, but this is a basher. This is my basher.
It sound right,
I
boy.
tore this basher up. I mean, everything on here is like, I'm sorry, fitted to what I want. So yeah, I use zip tie to hold this together. This wheelie bar right here, because it just wouldn't bolt up. I just couldn't get anything around it, so I went through the frame with a big zip tie, and it works. Like, it's sturdy, it's not going nowhere. It did clamp onto the bottom. I got some wider wheels for a wider stance because it kept flipping over. Toe is right, camera's right. I mean, it could use a little bit more, camera outwards.
sound right, boy.
Other than that, the car is phenomenal. It runs good.